Welcome to Viking.TV's Wellness channel. Once again, I'm so happy you are back, and for you who are new, I welcome you. And I am Mona Therese and will guide you to our practice today. Today, you might need some pillows, a blanket, and a towel. For you who have practiced with me before, you know exactly what you need. But with that said, we will start sitting on the chair, or you can sit on the floor cross-legged if you like. So if you're sitting on the floor and you feel you're falling into your lower back like that, then let's take the blanket or two blankets and lift yourself up so you come up higher. That will help you to sit much taller. Okay, and if you're sitting on the chair and your legs are like dangling there, then you can have something underneath your feet as well. Okay, I think I do that today. It's kind of nice too. So make yourself comfortable. Take a blanket behind your back if you feel you need that. Now exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale. Deepest breath in, feel your ribcage expanding. And as you exhale, feel the gentle contraction from the core of the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So you have the full abdominal breath, the full diaphragmic breath, and that expansion and contraction helps to create a little more circulation and kind of gently massaging your inner organs. So there's a little more purification, a little more detoxification. And then I can't speak, I guess. Inhale deep and exhale it slow. Now take your arms to the side. And as you inhale, open, lift your chest up. And then exhale down again. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale it down. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale down. So make sure you take really deep breath all the way down to the lower part of your lungs. And then exhale it completely out again. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale you up to horizontal. And as you exhale, twist your body. Then inhale, come in again. Imagine you have a broomstick and you hold it so your arm can't go in front. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale down. Inhale your arms up. Interlock your hands. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale, open and squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then exhale down. Inhale, lift up. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Two more. Breathe in deep. Exhale. Inhale. Remember, this is just warming up the body, preparing it for the practice. So we do it gently. Don't push yourself to the max. Then inhale, come up. Press the palm of the hands up and keep your shoulders down. Inhale. Feel your ribcage expand. Exhale. Feel the belly contract. Keep your shoulders down. So you don't want to lift your shoulders up. Just stay down. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath. And now exhale down. Inhale your shoulders up to the ear. And exhale back. Inhale up to the ear. Exhale back. Inhale up to the ear. And exhale back. Now inhale and lift your arms up. Lift your chest, and as you exhale, imagine you had a rope and you pulled it down and round your back, look into your belly, and then inhale, coming up and stretch it out. Show you from the side. Exhale, round. And inhale, coming up. And exhale, round. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. And inhale, up. And now exhale to the side. Inhale your arm up. And exhale, lean towards the right. Inhale up. For you, sit on the chair. Just let your hands slide out on the floor. Inhale. I meant the one who sit on the floor. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Now inhale. One more time each side. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale up. Now exhale over here. Stay and imagine somebody taking your hand, lifting yourself up. Then you twist a little and look up to your hand. Then bring your hand behind. Let this arm be relaxed, shoulder down. Keep twisting and lifting up. Feel that nice stretch there on the side of the body. And then release. Other side. Inhale it up. Twist. Now hold your head and up. Breathe into the side. Smile to yourself. When you smile, there's a chemical reaction in your body. Everything's more happy and joyful. And then release. Good. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale, come on down, touch your toes. Inhale, roll it all the way up. And exhale. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale. Inhale, coming up. And exhale. Now let your head turn to the right. Inhale. Exhale into the center. You can have closed eyes or open eyes, your choice. In every session, I always focus on the neck and the shoulders. Most of us has a tendency to stress and tighten up. So exhale when you go back. Now inhale your head up and cover your upper lip with your underlip. And then exhale, chin down. Inhale, head up. And exhale, head down. Circle it over to the right. Inhale. And exhale down to the center. Inhale to the other side. And down to the center. So you kind of just look over your shoulder. And then it goes down again. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale your arms one more time up. And then exhale, come on back. Squeeze your shoulder blades and lift your heart. And then let your chin drop down. Breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. Fully aware of your in-breath. Fully aware of your out-breath. Very good. Good. So let's come down on all four. Most of the next you can do sitting, like rounding your back and stretch and open your body like that. So let's come down if you're ready, or sit on the chair. Hands underneath your shoulder and knees underneath your hip. As you inhale, bend your elbows and gaze up. As you exhale, curl the tailbone under and round your back. Then again, inhale. And exhale, round your back. Feel your whole spine moving, vertebra for vertebra, from the tailbone to the top of the head. From the tailbone to the top of the head. Exhale. And inhale. Now find your neutral position. Then straighten out your left leg and then the right arm. Inhale up and exhale. So if you're sitting on the chair, Just stretch up and open opposites and down. So straighten your left leg, lift it up and down. Other side. Lift up from the lower part of the belly so there's no arch. So you help here to strengthen your core, aligning your spine. Inhale and exhale. Now sit back on your heels. So if you come to here and nothing else happens, that's when it's nice to have a blanket and we can just place it there. For you have no problem, just come back and sit on your heels. Then maybe you're here on the elbows and your head drop down. If you can, take your arms forward and let your head come down. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale deep, exhale slowly. Feel the breath coming all the way down to the lower part of your lungs, expanding and opening your lower back. One more deep breath. Exhale it out. Then as you inhale, come up on all four. Now move your hip forward. So maybe this is all that happens for you. Maybe you're here, maybe you're there. Maybe your hip comes down. Wherever you are, don't think about it. Just do what you can and then exhale round your back. Inhale, come forward again. Open up the front of your body. And then exhale, coming back. Inhale, come forward. Open your heart. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, round your back. Good. Come forward into the center, tuck your toes under, and now we come up to what we call the downward facing dog. Just gently walk the dog here, and then walking up towards your hands. And inhale, lengthen to the spine. Exhale down, feel free to bend your knees. And then inhale, come all the way up. Now we will do what we did when we were seated. If you choose to sit down, then just sit down again and do the same as before. Inhale your arms up. And exhale your hands to the floor. Bend your knee if you need to. Then inhale, roll all the way up. Open your heart. And exhale. Inhale, come up. And exhale down. And inhale, come on all the way up. And exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Good. If you're sitting on the chair, just take your hand to the shoulder and twist from side to side. If you're standing like me, then bring your feet hip-width apart, spread your toes out, and gently bend your knee so you bounce in your knee. And then exhale, exhale. Twist your spine so you get circulation around your spine. Nice little movement into the twist. Exhale, exhale. We will take 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, arms up and into the swaying palm tree, exhaling. Inhale it up and exhale. 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 Good. Now take your arms up again, bend your knees, and take your left hand or your right hand around your left wrist, and then round your back and move it over to the right. And then coming up and exhale. Bend your knees, grab the other one, and round as you exhale. Inhale, come up, and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Stretch out the side, and then up and down. Other side. Exhale, round, open up to the back of your ribs, and then coming up, and then exhale. Now clasp your elbows behind you. If you're sitting on a chair, you can do the same, but just sitting. Bend your knees gently. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then from your hip, fall forward over your thighs. If you're standing, you can keep your legs bent, or you can straighten them out, and then eventually, gradually, you can let your arms drop down to open up your shoulder. But again, no force. It has to come naturally. And let your chin come into your chest. Then we bend the knee and we come all the way up. And it's natural that sometimes we get dizzy here, so be careful. And down. Good. Now again, take your hands to the hip and then roll the shoulders back and lift your chest up. And from here, come forward. Hands to the floor. If you can't reach the floor, then bend your knees. Take a stack of books or some yoga blocks underneath your hands. And then inhale, lengthen to the spine. Remember, bend your knees if needed. And then walk your hands to the side of your feet. Head down, chin into the chest. Breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. Keep the full awareness of your breath. Into the nostril, out to the nostril. Body weight comes a little forward to your toes. Now bend your knees, and then we roll all the way up. All the way up. Good. Then step out so your feet are like 2 to 3 feet apart. Turn your right foot out, left heel out, and then open your hips so it's in the squat with the length of the mat, and then stretch your arms. Reach as far to the right as you can, and then dip down so you hold your shin. You could grab a chair and have it close to you. And also, if you have yoga blocks here, you can use your yoga blocks. I think next time I will bring my yoga blocks into the practice, and I can show you all the way you can use yoga blocks. And then you can decide if you want a pair or not. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now inhale, come up. Now take this out and make a big circle. Get a little motion into your shoulders, and then lift it up. Turn your feet, and then reach as far as you can. And then bring your hand to your shin, to your ankle. Hold the chair or your yoga block, and stretch out of your left side body. Feel that outer rotation of your thigh. Gaze up to the sky. Remember, it is more about how you feel than it is how you look. And then breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. Very nice. Open your chest. No hunchback. And then we come up. Take it all the way up. And now feet are parallel, hands are to the hip. Just like before, lift your chest up. And then come forward again, and hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Walk your hands back to the line of your toes or heels, and let your head drop down. Chin into the chest. So you feel the stretch and the lengthening of your neck. Root down to the outer edge of your feet and lift from the inseam of your thigh, and have the body weight just a tiny bit on top of the ball of the foot here. Spread your toes. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Let go.
Now walk your hands forward and inhale and exhale. Then inhale, come all the way up. Good. Now we need a little more distance between, not much, but just a little. Turn out the right foot again. Feel the outer rotation of your thigh, lift up from your spine, then bend the right knee. It doesn't need to be more than that, but if you can, come further. Your hand can be on the hip, not on the hip, on the knee, and your elbow can be on your knee. Your hand can also be on a yoga block or on the floor. If you need more distance, just slide out a little, and then take this arm up, palms facing down, and the arm come down towards your cheekbone. Then you spin your chest up to the sky, and then breathe in deep. Exhale slowly. Deep breath. Exhale slowly. Another deep breath in. Exhale it out, and then we lift up, and then we do that little circle with arm again, helping us up and out to the other side. Turn your feet, and then coming down to wherever you were. And maybe this side is more tight or open, so just respect that. And then come up and open it up. Breathe it in, bend the knee. Strive to keep your knee right over the heel if you can. Inhale, exhale. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale it out, and then we come up from there all the way, bend our knee and step it in. Good. Now let's take some balancing poses. You might like to go to a chair or to a counter or something you can hold onto. We will start lifting up our right leg. So maybe you have it on the shin, never on the center of pressing your knee out. So either under or above your knee. So your hand can hold the chair, but the knee can also support to a chair, or you can stand freely as you are. The most important thing in tree pose is that you don't sink into your hip, but you lift up from the center of your body, pressing down to the standing big toe. Now hands in front of your heart. Then lift it up and stay. Shoulders should be down away from your ears, and chin is level with the floor. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Keep a little smile. Open your heart. And then exhale, take it down and release. Good. Now to the other side. You can go on the other side of the chair if you need your knee to support, or else you can be here and then just hold your hand on the chair and then again lift up. Again, watch out you don't sink into the hip, but lift yourself up from the core of the belly and then come on up. Deepest breath in, slowest breath out. Steady gazing at a single point can help you find more stability and balance. Even on a little windy day as today. Keep those shoulders down and reach to the sky. And then exhale, coming down. Wonderful. Now, if you have a towel, you can use it. You create like a little loop here, and you just put your foot into the loop there. Or if you can, you could also choose to just hold your ankle and stand here. Now as you stand, make sure you have a little pelvic tilt to open up your hip flexors, and then lift your heart up. You can stand with a bent knee or with a straight leg. If you have a really good balance, you can take both legs back and you can press the foot into your hand, but don't collapse in the lower back. Remember that little pelvic tilt. Inhale, exhale. So remember, you can hold the chair, a wall, or you could actually take your arm up as well. Good. Let's do the other side. So if you use the towel, loop it around your ankle, and then make that little pelvic tilt, and then rise up from there. Whoops. And stay. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. So again, one arm could be up and you can hold your chair. You can have both hands behind, but no matter what you do, remember the pelvic tilt to open up your hip. Wonderful. And now down. Good. So come on up to the floor and we will take the seated position. So we will sit with the legs in front of us into the forward fold. Now if you sit like here, maybe your knees are bent and you can't come up, no worries, most people do that. Then you can have a little help from your friend called the blanket and come up a little higher. That already will make you feel coming forward. And if you're very tight, you can roll another blanket. So you roll a blanket so it comes right underneath your knee, and then you can sit up. Then you have a support and it won't stretch so much. But if you're okay without, then you don't need it. Okay, so hands can be behind you, in front of you, and you can also take your towel as an extension. With all that said, let's get to it and just bow down. Some of you might be able to stretch your arm out and get your head all the way down. But most of you will probably be around here or here. So inhale, exhale. Fully aware of the in-breath, fully aware of the out-breath, and think about really stretching from the front of your body. Inhale deep, exhale slowly. Feel the whole ribcage expand, and then from the belly, the gentle contraction. Good, and then we come up. Bend your knee, drop it to the side, and then lift yourself up. And automatically when we bend the leg and take it up, your hip will be in that direction. So take your left hip, slide it back a little, and feel the twist. So the midline of the body is right over. Again, you can have your towel or you can have your hand, and you just go as far as you feel is comfortable. So once again, we just breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. And then we come up and take your knee up, straighten it out, and we take it to the other side. Lift yourself up and now come forward. And again, just diving into it, letting your head drop down, breathe in deep, exhale slowly. We have no expectations and we have no judgment. We are just here in the present moment, breathing in deep, exhaling out slowly. There's no force, just awareness of breath. And as you exhale, sometimes you will feel your body, it can go a little deeper and relax further into it. But if that doesn't happen, just wait, eventually it will. One thing yoga teaches us is tolerance and patience. Something most of us don't have in this world, but it can be trained like anything else. Now bend the other one, so the foot is on the inside or the outside. And then you lift yourself up. If this is a stretch for you, no need to do anything more. But if you can, open your arm and feel the rotation from your waist, from your chest, from your neck. You can hold it, you can hug it, you can bring your elbow over, and you can grab your wrist, your ankles at the same time. I think I have a little problem with words today, but I know you know what I'm saying. And if you don't, you can see it. Inhale, exhale. And then release it. And just counter pose it by just looking over to the other side. Good. Now stretch the leg out and we take it to the other side. So the inside or the outside. Lift yourself up and from your waist, we twist around. Wherever you can, hold it, hug it, bring it over or grab your ankle and in. Full breath in. Full breath out. Always the gentle awareness, the softness of the breath, bringing us deeper and deeper into the pose. And then we release. Good, now I'll turn my back to you, but it's just so you can see me better. So your feet are wider than your hip. Now you drop your knees over to the right side and then you spiral around. So your hand come on top, the other one behind. Then you lift your chest up and gaze over your shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Fully aware of in-breath, of out-breath. This is the mermaid pose. Full inhalation, full exhalation. Lift up your heart, feel the twist, gaze over your shoulder. And now release it. And then we take it up and we swing it over to the other side. And then lift your chest, roll your shoulder back and look over your shoulder. Inhale, exhale. And then coming into the center. Good, take your legs up and we will strengthen the core a little. So when we strengthen the core and get strong abdominal muscles, we also help to strengthen our spine so we can get a better posture. But this pose will also help to strengthen your hip flexors. And we call it the boat pose. So you take your arms up, lift up from the core of the belly, and then you lean back as far as you feel is comfortable. If you round your back, you have already come too far. So come forward a little so you really can lift your chest and keep the chin level with the floor. So this is your first level. If you can do more, lift your feet up. Can you do more? Halfway up. And can you straighten your leg? Then you do that. Feel that little inner rotation of your thighs and spread your toes. And then take it down and lift your chest up. And exhale, touch your toes. Inhale, lean back so you touch your knee. And exhale, come forward to touch your toes. Back to touch your knee. And toes. And knee. One more time. Toes. Coming back. And lift up again. Maybe this time you get tired, so there you just lift your legs up. Maybe you want to stretch one leg out. And then the other leg out. And then both legs. And down. Good. Now we will lie down and then rest on your back. I think I will move the chair right now so it doesn't take all the sunlight away from me. There you go. When you lie on your back, you can have a blanket or a pillow underneath your head so you have a more straight neck. Some of you, when you lie on your back, may look like this, and that can be very uncomfortable. So take a pillow, take a blanket, place it underneath your head, and you will feel much more relaxed around your shoulders. Now take your right foot up. You can hold it here, or you can just rest it there, or you can keep it straight. Now circle the ankles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots of air traffic here today. And then take it the other way around. 2, 3. It's very good to keep a little circulation to your ankles also. And now curl your toes under, spread your toes and flex the foot. Your feet carry you around all day long. So give it a little rest and a little rotation so they don't get too stiff and tight. Keep the flexibilities. Very good. Now we will take the other side. So lift it up, and either you are here or you are here or have a towel, doesn't matter. So circle it. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. The other way. 1. Spread your toes out and then curl them in. So you move your ankles and your toes. And then flex and spread the toes out and curl. I know it's very difficult to spread your toes out and then curl them in for most of you. But it is possible to change that over time. So just mentally spread your toes, curl your toes, and one day it might happen. It did for me, so it might happen for you too. As my younger days, I was a ballet dancer and all the toes were curled like around each other like that. Yoga to help them, sometimes you can see now I can spread them out. It's not something that came within a week or 2 or a year, but over time, with constant being aware of it and practicing daily, it happened. So stretch your right leg up again and grab around your thigh over, or again we can have the assistance from a towel here. So we hold it there, and you can also have it behind your knee, and if it's like there, you can have it there. And then just flex the foot and press your heel up, and eventually you get more and more open, just like the toes begin to spread, so the hamstring will begin to lengthen. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. If you like and can, you can straighten the leg on the floor. Deepest breath in, slowest breath out. So just keep working with the weakness and maintain the strength in your body. And then bend the knee and place the foot, and then we take the other one. Spread your toes, press up to the back of the heel, put the towel around or come down. When I lie here and look at my blue pants, blue shirt, blue sky, suddenly I'm thinking about the blue Dona river. You might already have been sailing with the Viking on it. So the blue Dona, a wonderful river. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your shoulders completely relaxed. Feel a little inner rotation of your thighs so you don't fall out to the side, but you kind of contain it and maintain it aligned. Wonderful. Now bend your knee and bend the other knee. And now drop your knees over to the left and open your right arm and look to the right. Then feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Fully aware of the in-breath, fully aware of the out-breath. Relax. And then coming into the center and over to the other side. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Feel the full wave of the breath rising, falling. And don't forget that soft inner smile. When the muscles of your face smile, so many muscles relax and they begin to trickle down to your neck, to your throat, to your shoulder, to the rest of the being. So keep that smile. It doesn't need to be a big physical smile, but just the awareness, the feeling of smiling. And then come on up and take your right ankle on top of the left knee. Take your right arm in between your leg and then lift and grab underneath or above your shin. If that's too much and you already feel the stretch here, then you can just be there and feel your hip. But if you can't, grab around your hamstring or over your shin. Shoulders are relaxed. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. And then we take it down and we take the other side. So lift it up, arm in between, hold it, or reach over your shin, whatever you can. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly. Wonderful. And then bring your foot down and take the other leg down. Now have your feet together and drop your knees out to the side. Now, if you feel this is really intense, grab your pillows or yoga blocks and just place them. You can put the corners of the pillow there together and then drop your knees out. And then you can have your hands on the belly, out to the side or over the head. Deepest breath in, fullest breath out. Allow the rhythm to relax your body. You take a couple more deep breaths here. Feel those inner thighs relaxing, letting go. Great. Now bring your knees together and take the pillows a little to the side and take the blanket or pillow from your head away and arms out down to the side of your body. Make a pelvic tilt and then roll up into what we call the bridge pose. Deep breath in, slow breath out. If you can interlock your hands and rock your shoulders under. Make that pelvic tilt so you don't want to hang and drop down your sit bones. Lift it up and open your hips. It's a little like when we were standing up. We want to maintain that pelvic tilt. And then we come down. Good. So take your pillows right underneath your knees if you like. You can also lie flat. This will help your lower back to relax. Now you can take your blanket under the head again and rock your shoulders under. So now you have what you need. So before we totally relax, bend your knees and then rock a little from side to side. If you like the happy baby version, grab your heels, open your feet, and then again, rocking side to side, massaging out your lower back. And now we are ready to relax. So again, if you want to, have pillows underneath your knees to release your lower back a little more. Hands can be on your belly, out to the side, and shoulders down so the palms are facing up. Lift your head and lengthen your neck. Deepest breath in, slowest breath out. Just feel the rhythm, that gentle rhythm of awareness flowing in and out. And as you witness the breath, feel your head getting more heavy, more relaxed. Feel all the muscles from your face letting go into a gentle smile. Relax your shoulders. Feel the hands Relax the tip of the fingers. And feel your back muscles letting go, so the spine can drop down, almost like you want to make an imprint to the surface. And then feel your feet and toes completely relaxed. Full inhalation, full exhalation. Now we just take a couple more deep breaths. And now bend your knees. And we rock to the side. And then we come up and sit. So again, you can sit on your blanket or a pillow or on the chair. And you can take pillows right underneath your knee, and then you have a nice cozy support. Take a moment to just sit with closed eyes, breathe in deep, exhale slowly. As you know, it's important to keep your body strong and flexible, but equally it's important to keep your mind calm and relaxed. You can revisit Viking.TV every day as many times as you want and practice to the previous practices. If you have a favorite episode, like let's say episode 17 was just so great for your body, feel free to go back and practice again. I recommend you at least practice 2 to 3 times a week. It might not be this kind of practice, it can be another practice you have with another teacher, or you walk in nature, or you are a runner, or you like to swim, but at least be physical active minimum of 2-3 times a week. But equally important it is that you daily take at least 5 minutes, 10 minutes, up to how long time you want to just be relaxed. And if you click on my podcast on the website here, you can have practices from 5 to 30 minutes of relaxation and meditation. So enjoy. Thank you so much for joining me again. It's always my pleasure to be here. And next time I will bring yoga blocks and show you how you can use yoga blocks if you are interested. Everything can be done without the blocks, so you don't have to go buy them if you don't want to. Okay, so thank you so much. See you next time.